Diamond stories, where words ignite. From reports to diaries, our stories take flight. With vocabulary gems and plots so grand, we'll transport you to worlds across every land. Get ready to listen to stories to ignite your
Chapter 1.
imagination.
The Tardy King
Where
and the
each story-
Tick-Tock Turnabout. In the bustling heart of London, where the city hummed like a well-oiled machine, there lived a man named Samuel. Samuel had a particular talent for being late. If being tardy were an Olympic sport, he would have taken home the gold, silver and bronze. His colleagues affectionately dubbed him the Tardy King, and not without reason. Every morning the sun would peek through his window, nudging him gently like a mother trying to wake a stubborn child. Yet Samuel would remain wrapped up in his blanket fortress, the duvet whispering sweet lullabies that lulled him back to sleep. His alarm clock, fed up with its futile job, had long given up, sighing in defeat every time it buzzed. Samuel worked in the fast-paced world of finance, a place where punctuality was as crucial as a cup of strong tea. But he was a master procrastinator, dawdling like a daisy in the wind. He would stroll into his office just as the clock struck 9, or rather 9:15, 9:30, sometimes even 10. His boss, Mr. Witherspoon, was a stern man with a moustache that bristled like a hedgehog whenever Samuel wandered in late. One particularly dreary Monday, Samuel found himself wandering through a quaint little alley on his way to work. The cobblestones were slick with rain, glistening like diamonds in the grey morning light. It was there that he stumbled upon a curious shop tucked between a bakery and a bookshop. Its sign read, "Tempus Fugit, Timepieces of Distinction." Intrigued, Samuel pushed open the creaky door, and a bell tinkled overhead, sounding like a laugh from a mischievous imp. Inside, the shop was a treasure trove of clocks and watches, each one tick-tocking with its own unique rhythm. The air was thick with the scent of polished wood and something mysterious, something magical. Behind the counter stood an old man with twinkling eyes and a beard that flowed like a waterfall of snow. "Ah, Samuel," he greeted as though they were old friends. "I've been expecting you." Samuel blinked in surprise. "You have?" The old man nodded, reaching beneath the counter to retrieve a watch. It was unlike any Samuel had ever seen. Its face shimmered like the surface of a still lake at dawn, and its hands glided smoothly, whispering secrets of time itself. "This," the old man said, "is no ordinary watch. It doesn't just tell time, it understands it." Samuel, intrigued and feeling a tingle of excitement, took the watch. As he fastened it around his wrist, he felt a strange sensation, as if time itself had taken a deep breath and smiled. "Remember," the old man advised, "time waits for no one, but for you it might just bend a little." With a grateful nod, Samuel left the shop, the watch ticking comfortingly against his wrist. He arrived at work on time for the first time in, well, forever. As he stepped into the office, the hands of the clock seemed to wink at him, and Mr. Witherspoon's moustache relaxed just a little. Little did Samuel know his life was about to change in ways he could never have imagined. But that, dear reader, is a tale for another time.
Diamond stories, where words ignite. From reports to diaries, our stories take flight. With vocabulary gems and plots so grand, we'll transport you to worlds across every land. Get ready to listen to stories to ignite your imagination.